I will give a general answer. Because I don't know what is the basis for him to deny that. Yeah. If somebody denies it because he believes that the hadith are weak, you cannot say that he is out of Islam. Huh? Yeah, but he believes is a weak hadith, was not authentic. لا هو that's what I'm telling you. If a scholar, I'm not talking about common people. Common people, they cannot say, well, I don't like this hadith. Who are you? Who is me? Yeah. But among scholars, if somebody denied the hadith because they say the hadith to me is weak, and not because it's weak like this, he says why. Maybe this narrators is this or that. There is nothing on him. But if somebody just deny it for the sake of denying it, most of the scholars, they said he's fasiq. Yeah. But to say that he's out of Islam, it's hard. Yeah. Because the hadith has to be clear-cut, mutawatir. Yeah. Any other question? Huh? Fasiq is somebody who's disobedient. No, to Allah. His disobedient means that he should not deny this, because there are a lot of ahadith, and some scholars said even it reaches at-tawatur al-ma'nawi, because the hadith we have two types of tawatur lafdi, mean that is being said by many people by the same words. At-tawatur al-ma'nawi is it was said by many people by the meaning. So to deny it, I don't know why people they have to deny this. And what is amazing, they say because this is from Christianity. That is their argument. People who are denying this is from Christianity. Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Would it be okay for a follower like one of us to say that I'm going to follow his school?
Oh, this is another question. Can I follow Dr. Hassan Torabi? Hassan Torabi is from Sudan. He passed away. May Allah have mercy on him. My opinion, you not follow him on this one because he is not scholar in Sharia per se. He doesn't have anything with hadith deep because he is a person of philosophy and law, not Sharia. Yeah. There are people even they are denied the return of Isa because they say the Quran says what? Inni mutawaffika wa rafi'uka. He died and so on. But this is not a strong argument. Yeah. Because if Christian for 500 years before the coming of the Prophet, they say that he was raised and coming back. I was talking to my buddy, where is he, Mustafa, the first person I met when I came to this country, he's here in Oklahoma. And we were talking about this. So these people, they say that he was raised in white clouds and he's going to come back. So they've been saying this before Islam. So when Islam came, he refuted 4 things and he agreed with them on this one. So what does it mean? So he refuted the original sin. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر فتاب عليه. And he refuted the crucifixion. وما قتلوه وما صلبوه ولكن شبه لهم. And he refuted everything. But when it comes to taking him up, Quran says بل رفعه الله إليه. No. Any other question?
If somebody has to wake up and miss Ramadan fast,
Yeah.
one day miss because of sickness or whatever, when they're waking up, does that have to be 30 consecutive?
No. Yes. The only time you have to make the 60 days in case somebody has sexual intercourse with the spouse during the month of Ramadan. In this case, you have to fast the 60 days. Yeah. If somebody fasted 57 days consecutive, and he break, he has to start all over, another 60. Otherwise, to make up for the missing days because of sickness or traveling, you have 1 year to do it.
You can do it Monday, Thursday.
Whenever you want. Yes.
Can you pray with somebody who denies the
Can we pray behind somebody who denies a hadith and he believes only in the Quran? No, you can't. I don't know how he makes himself as an imam anyway. Somebody deny and you're going to tell him, where do you get Sami Allah wa liman hamidah? Tell him, where you see Subhana Rabbil A'la, where you get it from the Quran? Right there you tell him, brother, you are contradicting yourself. Just pray behind me. I will not pray behind you. Any other question? Can you? At work? Here is a good question. That's why I told this bid'ah we need to be careful. Can I pray behind the imam at work? It's alive? No, you can't. No. Multi-purpose room is just, it's a connection. And they open the door here, they can see the people. And if something happened with this bid'ah, they can still hear the things. Even though now we might think about it, because now we don't have, on Friday, the first Friday, you can see a lot of space here. And people are praying over there because you want to leave first. Inshallah, we might change that and bring them inside to take the reward. And also when there is fundraising, they cannot run away. Any other question? Yes, Habibi. MashaAllah, if you are an adult and you skip Ramadan, why did you skip Ramadan? Oh, if you are traveling or sick, you have to make up the days that you miss. Okay? If you are traveling for 1 week, you make up 1 week. But why you put adult? Mean you that you can skip it without problem? That's okay. I'll accept that. Yalla. Any other question? Anyone? Yes. Is any reward what? Is there any reward praying close to the Imam? Yes. Yes, the closest to the Imam, the more reward. For everything. And that's why sometimes I've been speaking about that, and you see people come in the first one. I see them sometimes in the masjid, and they pray in the third row. Right, that's what I'm saying, yeah. So the closest to the Imam, the more reward, inshallah. So at Maghrib, I saw two kids praying behind me, and the adults, I don't know where are they. So we need to come closer. The more closer, the more close to the Imam, the more first row, the more reward, inshallah. Yeah.
Is there a hadith about the right side?
Yeah, the right side has more reward as long as the two sides are even. Imagine here is the muaddin, and we have 6 people here, or 5 and 6 people here. And I come now, I go there. But imagine sometimes some people, I don't know, even doesn't make sense logically. I still remember in one masjid I went, and I saw the muaddin, and everybody here, nobody's here. That's not the fiqh. You know, sometimes we need the fiqh of the hadith. It's not enough to know the hadith. You need to know the understanding of the hadith. So when I have even sides, then the right has precedence. But if I have here 6 and 3 here, more reward is here. To make things even and look organized. Now. The student loan. Student loan, the ruling is no. But if there is any specific case, you need to talk to somebody and tell them the case. But the rule is no. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. It's the even. But sometimes people take the row here and keep here. That's not the fiqh of the hadith. The understanding of the hadith is to be even. Yes.
So when we pray in Jama'ah, how close do we have to be, like to each other? Do our feet have to touch?
Yes, you touch your brother. Because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, shaitan passed by. And some people, they think, how is shaitan is going to pass by or this. You just trust the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this closeness to each other bring the hearts together.
Because sometimes it's kind of hard. Because sometimes some people they stand, they close their feet.
I don't know why they have phobia from another Muslim, or I don't know. We need to close the gaps, because a hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari and Muslim that the Prophet ﷺ said, close the gaps. Do not leave gaps between you, because shaitan comes. And subhanallah, Islam is practical. So imagine I'm close to my brother, and when I say salam, salamu alaikum, salam, that's what increases the strength of the unity and brotherhood and so on. But if we are scattered and so on, we need to work on that, inshallah. Yeah.
Some of the jewelry for men, like gold and stuff. Like
Jewelry for man?
Yeah.
Gold is haram for man. And silk is haram for man.
Some people argue, I think that a reference from the Quran, I don't know which one, they refer that to say that it's not like really haram. They have
Who said it? A scholar? Khalas, you don't listen to him.
Well, I heard that it was sunnah to wear a pink earring for men, or a ring for men, silver ring.
If you want, but there is no, the wedding ring is not a sunnah. But the Prophet ﷺ, he used to have a ring because this is his stamp. And it was Muhammadun Rasulullah. And he used stamp the letter that he sent to other kings. Because this is the protocol at that time. The letter will not be accepted or read by a dignitary unless it's signed. And the Prophet, he used to sign it with his ring. Yeah. Because now people, they said you have to wear a ring, mean that you are not available. You are booked. Praying here? That's, he is more than welcome. As long as he doesn't do anything for the Imam, he can pray. Yeah. He's just praying by himself? No. Praying by yourself, wherever you pray is the same reward. I'm talking in Jama'ah, the closer the better. And the Prophet ﷺ, he warns the people that they like to pray in the back without no excuse. He warned them. And there is the hadith of the three people that they came. The first one, he came and the Prophet make dua for him, the other one and so on. The better. Unless somebody has an excuse, sick, that he wants to be on the wall or something. Otherwise, the closer the better.
sometimes, like if I'm standing on the second row and there's one opening in the front row,
You go to it. Move.
some people they offer the next person.
That's the problem, because they don't know. People, they offer, they say, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead where? If you know what you are doing, you will not tell him to go ahead. Even if it's your father, I'm telling you this many times. Don't give it to him. I want you to do that in the kitchen. When we are eating, brother, go first. That's good. But in the prayer, don't. Because the rule in fiqh, it says, لا إثار بالقرب. There is no ithar. Ithar to give you priority over myself. When it comes to worship, you don't do that. Imagine Abu al-Izz ask, please, can somebody vacuum the masjid? We should compete on that. We don't give preference to, yeah, brother, go ahead, go ahead. What do you mean by go ahead?
Some people get a little bit violent in that position.
That is something else. I'm not talking about violent and fighting. No.
Ramadan, we had that issue. People come in late and you want to sit.
Here the person, he doesn't get the reward, he get the sin.
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about when there is open, you go there. But if somebody you said, go. Where you go? If you know what is the reward between just this space and this space, you will be amazed. That's why the Prophet ﷺ, he put it in very nice way. He said, لَوْ لِيَعْلَمِ النَّاسِ. If people know the reward of the jama'ah in the first row, they will come to it even crawling. And in another hadith, he said, they will do the lottery because everybody is first there. So we're going to give it to whom? let's do the lottery, who's going to go first? Because of the reward. The Prophet ﷺ said the reward is like between the first heaven and second heaven. Of course, as the brother said, very important. Because of the reward, I come late and I want to be in the first. No, no. Last question. Yalla. No, because if they cannot afford, they will have the assistance. I know for sure, undergrad, you will study it, the government will pay. Yes, if your family, the income is low, you will do that. And I connect you with the expert, you know what to do. Yes, Ali. Huh? MashaAllah, middle class, that's good. What middle class, do you want to have middle class and study for free? No. If somebody wants it, as I said, if you can afford it, afford it. So that's your children. What this money we're going to do with it? Like people, they are taking scholarship from the Islamic school, which is zakat, by the way. You can't. Because that is zakat money. If you don't deserve it, don't take it. Now, we opened that wound. Yallah. Where is Adim? We fixed his question. Yes.
Yeah, for going to Los Angeles from here.
Huh?
If you go from Santiago to Los Angeles,
Yes.
then you want to combine the prayer,
You can combine if there is a need. Dhuhr and Asr or Maghrib and Isha. Yes. And you shorten. Combining you don't have to, but shortening, yes. But combining if there is a need. As I said many times, if you are traveling, you shorten the prayer. Combining has nothing to do with traveling. Combining has to do with the need, even if you are not traveling. Imagine somebody is going to have an exam and it's impossible he's going to pray Asr on time. In this case, he prayed Dhuhr and Asr together, 4 and 4, and go. So I want you to remember this. Combining has to do with what? Need. Whether you are traveling or not. Because sometimes I travel, I don't combine. I pray Maghrib and I'm sitting in the masjid. Why I have to combine? I stayed for Isha. But if there is a need, whether you are traveling or not, you can combine. And there are a lot of needs sometimes. Of course, our Shaykh Allah Rahmul Hanuti, I disagree with him in this fatwa. He said if you are going to the mall, you can combine because you're going to be busy buying clothes. But no, there is the fit in a room, you can pray there. Yeah. Huh? Al-Hafidha, may Allah give you better memory, inshallah. Say Ameen. You have good memory. Because if you don't have memory, you will not ask about the memory. So you have sharp memory, mashallah. Let's make dua for you. May Allah bless you. May Allah keep your memory and our memory, inshallah. Wallahi, this is the best dua that you can do, that Allah may keep your brain as long as He keeps you alive. And give you that, because really this is the best gift. May Allah keep three things on us, inshallah. Our brain, our hearing, and our sight, inshallah. جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Next Sunday, inshallah. سبحانك.